Hey everybody, here's another Cleveland Moto cool car. This is a really fun one. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's called the Nissan Escargot, or Escargot, snail, if you will. This is a car that is made by the Nissan Pike factory. So Pike means that it was one of the hand-built cars built in the same factory that builds those amazing Nissan Skylines, the Nissan POWs, the BE ones, and the world-famous Figaros. So if you take a look, this is a small car, but it's not as small as a B1, and it's certainly not as small as a K car, because this is a full-size 1.6 liter motor. It's a regular Nissan motor. It's built on the Nissan Micra chassis, so parts are extra easy to get. We're gonna take a walk around the car here real quick. Take a look at the front of the car. Of course, now you know why they call it a snail. Take a look, it's got snail eyes. Now this car's had a bit of a custom paint job. It's got an opalescent white paint on it, and it's got some, I like to call them Easter basket colors, lavender on the eyes, blue metallic on the bumper. And as we scroll around here, come to the side, really cool about these cars is the mirrors are very much like a Citroën, very much like a Deux Chevaux. The mirrors are, everything circles, half circles. The window, this part of the window comes down. You can take a quick peek inside and see that fantastic color of interior work they've done. It is absolutely beautiful. All the vinyl's done in different colors. It's very nautical, or a very fun theme going on. You can see at the back where they used to have a wing on here, and the wing has been unceremoniously removed. These have a giant hatch. The hatch is a monster. So you take a look there. It does have tinted glass in the back. It does have an operational window defroster. Both the props work, and it holds the lid up with no problem, the door up with no problem. It's got some kicker boxes put in the back. Very cool. There is a jump seat in the back. It's not big enough for me, but for small people it works just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the door open here real quick. You can take a look. There is not a molecule of rust anywhere on this vehicle. Take a look at the inside, all the pretty colors. It is very cool, very creative. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the cameraman walk around the other side real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and fire this baby up and take it for a spin. All right, we're gonna take it for a quick little spin around the block here. Of course, speedometer is round, well, snail-shaped, of course. Everything's in kilometers. It has 117,000 kilometers on the odometer, which is about, what, 67,000 miles? Automatic transmission, first, second, and drive. Aftermarket car stereo, works really good. Like I said, kicker boxes in the back, lots of fun. We're gonna go ahead and execute our right-hand turn, which everyone does get the blinkers wrong all the time, because the Japanese is a right-hand drive car. We're gonna go up here real quick. As you can see, we've had the car running now. It's warm. Temperature gauge is right there on the about third of the scale. I went and put gas. This car seems to run great on the 87 octane. No idiot lights lit up. It does seem to be a very well maintained, very well cared for car, and with these low of miles, that's kind of surprising considering its age. Aftermarket smaller steering wheel, as all Japanese cars the Japanese seem to love the aftermarket smaller steering wheels. Now I did check the air conditioner on this one, and the air conditioner it blows, but it needs to be charged up. And this is the old R12 Freon system. It has not been converted over to 134, so you'll probably be getting your Freon on eBay. And emergency brake does work. The remote release for the hatch, there's a button over here. You press the button and it pops the hatch in the back. That's super cool. Tons of room in here. You're gonna notice in the overhead that I've got about 2 feet over top of my head, so I could wear a stovepipe hat and still be in fashion and not have to take it off. Let's do maximum acceleration launch. Oh, feel the power! And there she goes, shifts into second, and we're off. And let's see, we're up to 50 miles per hour. Can we do that real quick? Not before we get to our street and have to make our turn. So yeah, it does have a pretty good launch, but it's not a flame-throwing beast by any standards. We're gonna go ahead and leave this one in the city car category, not in the performance car category. So we're gonna turn back onto our home street here. But super easy automatic, everything drives good. I'm gonna go ahead and do a brake check for us real quick so we can see that it doesn't pull to the left or right. There we have it. Set a nice idle. We'll go ahead and pull into the driveway. And that's all for the Nissan Escargot.